What a beautiful city this is, Brian.
Not too bad, is it?
It's not bad at all. It's my first time in Vancouver. Super appreciative for the warm Sunday night soccer welcome, but I need to hit the water. You mind taking me for a tour?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
All right, let's go. You first.
Off the board, watch your step.
Brian, this is my first time in Vancouver, and it is a magical city. The mountains meet the ocean. What is special about this town?
There's so much you can do in a single day. You go to the beach, the mountains, the city, and the summers here are unbelievable. Like, it's sunny, 75, close to 80 degrees every day, so it's a beautiful city.
You're 3,000 miles from home. You were traded from the New York Red Bulls to Vancouver. It had to feel like an entirely different world. Do you remember that moment? What you were thinking, what your impressions were, what Vancouver meant then?
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's far. Flipped my world upside down for a little bit, but first I ended up in Salt Lake for a couple months, which was weird, and then finally made it to Vancouver and really enjoyed my time since then.
Does Vancouver feel like home at this point?
Yeah, it's definitely a second home. It's someplace that, you know, I'll always have a special place in my heart. It's going to be special for my girlfriend too, who moved out here, so this is like our second home now, and it's been a blessing.
When you signed your contract extension, you wrote a letter to the city of Vancouver expressing thanks and also laying out what you wanted to accomplish. Why did you write that letter?
You know, to continue to build that connection to the fans. You know, they've always supported me since I've been here, and even when I had a really, really bad year personally in 22 in terms of production and injuries, and they always still supported me. You know, when I signed the new deal to stay longer, I wanted to show my appreciation to the fans and everything that they've shown me throughout the years.
What is it about this club, this city, that's allowed you to thrive, to take that big step forward in your career?
The confidence and belief they put into me. I think obviously with Vanny, you know, I was able to play a lot of games right away. Even when I wasn't playing well, he still put me in the lineup, and I think from that I was able to continue to build confidence, momentum, gain experience. So, you know, I have to give a lot of thanks and appreciation to Vanny and Axel and Quinn and the staff that put such belief in me from early on.
You arrived in Vancouver as sort of a spot starter, and now you're one of the league's best goal scorers. How have you evolved? How have you changed as a player?
Every year you try to improve, add things to your game, and I think through, like I said, through experience and playing a lot of games, you learn different situations, learn from different experiences, and you know, I've just been able to continually be able to play games, continue to grow, and it's been great to have that kind of freedom and belief to, you know, make mistakes and then learn from them and just improve every week.
2025, might we see something here this afternoon? What a ball in front! It's Brian White that delivers!
When you're a forward, when your job is to put the ball in the back of the net, how far does belief go? As
a forward, it's huge. Obviously, forward's not always just a goal scorer. You have different roles within the team: hold up play, pressure, connecting the play from the midfield to the attack. So it's not always about goals, but as a forward, that's all forwards want to do is score goals. So when you see the ball hit the back of the net, it helps that confidence and momentum. And whenever I've gone through a goal drought, it's just about seeing the ball hit the back of the net, and even that little visualization of seeing it go, I think helps build that confidence. You just kind of keep rolling with that.
Clips it towards White, deflection, White, again!
Brian White has 11 goals to his name. What is working this year so well?
I think as a team, we're just playing really well. You know, we create so many chances. Defensively, we're set up in a position where we win the ball high and we're able to attack right away. And I think that as a forward, that's what you want, because you win the ball where you can score goals. You know, I'm just the recipient at the end of, you know, good play from the whole team. So it's been great so far.
Sabi on the turn to the ball in behind. A second goal.
This Caps team feels like lightning in a bottle. Be honest. Did you see this level of success? Supporter Shield leaders, CONCACAF final. Did you see it coming?
I mean, I think as a player, you always have belief that your team can do well. It's just, I think, natural, and I wouldn't say it's a surprise, but I think everyone's really enjoying the moment for sure.
Was there a moment you knew, hey, this team can do something, can be special?
I think when we beat Miami for the second time, we put ourselves really close to winning Champions Cup, and then you're like, all right, we made it to the final. Now let's do it. Now we have a chance to really win it.
There were 55,000 fans at BC Place. A lot of them were wearing Messi jerseys, but when I watched the broadcast, as you guys started bawling and putting plays together, I saw people in Messi jerseys applauding the Whitecaps. What was that match like?
It was special. Obviously, when you play Miami and Messi, obviously there's going to be more people that come to these games, but I think we wanted to really put on a performance where the fans saw the product and saw how good of a team we are, and we're hoping that they come back to more games.
Take me back to day one of Jesper Sorensen. What makes him such a good fit for this group?
The way we're playing, the way Jesper has it set up is that it complements the players so well, and players flourish in the ways that they can play. Like you see Pedro on the ball, you see Ali, Savi, Jaden out wide, you see Seba blossoming into what he's been able to do so far, and the center backs, how good they are on the ball, and then the other side of that is he's always looking to improve. So even if we win a game, if we didn't play properly, he's on us that we didn't do what he wanted us to do, or we didn't do what we were supposed to do, and we could still be better. And I think that's important for a team that wants to keep achieving big things.
It feels like every player on this team has leveled up. Is there a guy you're especially happy for?
Yeah, I think Seba is definitely one that I think has gotten a lot of attention recently, and as rightfully he should. I don't think I've ever seen anyone as committed, hardworking, professional as he is. It's crazy how disciplined he is, and I think it's great that he's able to, show how much work he's put on off the field and show it on the field. And yeah, he deserves all the praise and applause he's getting right now.
I've enjoyed this Whitecaps run so much, but there's a sense of sadness for me, and that sadness is that Ryan Gauld is not able to be on the field to contribute and enjoy it with you guys.
Yeah, it's obviously difficult when you miss a guy like Ryan Gauld on the team. We want him on the field because it's just another level we can reach, and I think we're all just excited and anticipating that time when he's back.
Why did you and Ryan connect so well, so immediately? It seems like you guys you have something different, both professionally and maybe personally.
We're good friends off the field. We get on well. When you have that, good connection off the field, it translates on the field. We just understand each other's movements. I think his style of play complements my style of play, and where he has, the freedom to run around and get on the ball, and I'll just be where I need to be at the right time. So, yeah, I think we just always had that right connection.
You've been here for almost 5 years. What does this moment, this run mean to Vancouver and the club?
It means a lot. I think when I first came to the club, we weren't doing particularly well. I think the fans were thirsting for a bit of success, and I think when we started winning the Canadian Championships, that turned the page a little bit, where fans saw we were winning trophies. And I think this is another step in a progression where we win even bigger tournaments and really cement, the Whitecaps as a dominant team in this league and in the continent.